All right, so in this video, I'm going to show you how I go from super curly, frizzy, long hair to smooth and silky. And oh, is it a process. So after I've shampooed my hair, I will towel dry, and then I'll use this Redkin Frizz Dismiss. This is an oil-in-serum, and it keeps my hair from frizzing out, especially in this Florida humidity. So I just work it in there, and then I let my hair air dry for just a little while longer before I pick up the blow dryer. So I'll dry my hair till it's about 85% dry before I start picking up the styling tools. Then I will place it on top of my head and start to section it out and blow dry. Okay, so here is the 80s look that I actually never did in the 80s. It's a little bit too much. It's going to hang in my face, so I'm going to change it. All right, so I'll put my hair on top of my head, and then I will leave some down at the bottom, and I'll start to blow it dry in sections. The key here when blow drying frizzy or really curly hair, when you're trying to get it to be more sleek and straight, really has a lot to do with what brush you're using. I learned the best brush to use when trying to smooth out your hair is a round Boar bristle brush. I'm really trying to say that without tripping all over it, but this type of brush helps smooth out your hair. I was struggling with my curly, wiry hair since my middle 20s. My hair just started going wiry, curly, wiry, frizzy, and I had to keep my hair short because I couldn't get my hair to lay down, and it drove me nuts. So I didn't know that when you dry your hair, you need certain tools. A round Boar bristle brush is optimal when trying to get your hair to smooth out. At least in my experience. I would go to get my hair cut and styled at a salon, and I would, go home thinking, oh, this is the best haircut ever, and it would be really smooth and sleek and lay down really nicely and so soft and so lovely. And then I would try to blow it dry and it'd be frizzy and a mess again, and I couldn't figure out why. Well, here I am using a vent brush, which is what I've been using pretty much since I was in high school. And I didn't pick up the fact that when I was being styled at a salon, they were using a round brush. When that finally sunk in, that solved 80% of my problems. So you can see the back of my hair here. This is the first section that I have dried, and on one side with the round brush, you can see how much more smooth and straight it is compared to the side with the vent brush. So for the rest of the video, as far as my hair drying, I'm just going to speed it up, and you can stick around and watch how much effort I put into this, going around my head in little swatches, using my round brush to dry my hair until I finally get the straightening iron out, and then we go through the whole process again. 5 hours later. So my hair is finally dry, and I've, used the round brush and got it as straight as I can just in the drying process. And you can see there my ends are a little bit damaged. So I've had to be really careful about using a lot of heating products and coloring my hair. Right, so this is a Lange, Lange flat iron, and I have to turn up the heat on my flat iron pretty high, so I don't have to make so many passes over my hair. But just like I did with the blow drying, I section it out and just pass that flat iron all around my head, and it takes another Lord knows how long. It takes a long time to do my hair. Thankfully, I do not have to do this every single day. So again, if this is an AMSR relaxing segment for you, please feel free to watch to the end. But at the end, it's very satisfying to see where I've come from with a bunch of frizzy hair to the end result. It's totally worth it. So we finally make it to the end. Of course, this was sped up and edited, but this probably takes me from start to finish at least 20 to 30 minutes. So, but it's worth it. I love the end result. And I'm glad that COVID forced me to grow my hair long. I never thought I'd have long hair again. So if you're enjoying my content, would you consider subscribing or even giving me a thumbs up? Apparently that's really good for the algorithm. Thanks for watching.